Today I'm in Romania in a friend, their workshop. They make new violins. They're wonderful people here. Okay, they really do a wonderful job. I'm surprised, a little bit surprised. It's a little bit, how can I put it? It's more like than I expected. Actually, they did a very good job. I'm holding a violin, and this is someone varnished in oil varnish. I think this is a very good result. It's very much like a modern Italian violin style, the oil varnish. It's very nice, very shiny. I hope you can see. And also I like the color. The color is, it's, be very honest, very difficult to get this color. When all the violin color, it's very easy to get like an orange color. It's very easy to get like a wine red, or like but for this dark brown color, it's very difficult. The coffee, the coffee color is very difficult to get. Very easy to get, look at dirty, okay? And especially the brown color, dark brown color, can easily turn to reddish, so it doesn't look good. But this violin, when I see this, be very honestly, yesterday I was not very much impressed. Very honestly, I thought, wow, what are they doing? I'm just a little worried. Yesterday, last night, I was talking to a lady. I said, I really little worried. What can I do to help them? But today, when I see this, then I know that there is a hope. I think they can do a very good job. They have a huge potential. Okay. So today I want to show you something. Oh, this is the coffee color. I think I like this color very much. If a violin like this, I mean, of course, you can make it more tasty in some other ways. Some, French people or Colombian people do some other things. They can also copy. And another violin I want to show you is this one. This is the one I talk about. This called kind of orange color. This color is easier to make, and but I don't know why today we cannot make this kind of old Amati time, this kind of very light lemon color. I like this very light lemon color very, very much. I tried myself very, very hard. It's very difficult to turn out to be the taste. The old Italian masters like Gagliano, Guadagnini, all those people, they make this very light colored lemon color, but it's light, but at the same time it has a richness. But when we make this light color, we lose the richness. We feel that, the color is not enough. It's not dense enough. I myself was trying very, very hard, doing a lot of experiment. By the way, why I want to talk about the varnish now is that the owner told me that a couple of years ago, when they get started, they have nowhere to learn how to varnish a violin. No one want to teach them. Okay, no one want to teach amateur. Varnish is something. Very, very difficult. That is the. Then they watched my videos. They watched all my videos how to varnish a violin. Then they tried. Of course, my videos did not give details. Okay, they figured it out. So I only give directions. I give directions. This is the way you do it. Then they got the idea. It's not that terrible. We can try. So they tried and learned very hard to read books. They tried failure many times. They can reach a level like this in a couple of years. This is very impressive. Be very, very honest. This is from zero, watching videos to be this level. I mean, this is professional. I should say, okay, this is not amateur anymore. I should not look at them as amateur. They are professionals now. Okay, so I encourage people all over the world. Okay, if you work hard, if you learn hard, you can do what you want to do. So in this video, I want to show you a way to how to polish the violin, how to make the violin shining. Okay, this is a violin. In the beginning, they want it this way. So I showed you the other violin. I'm going to work on it. So this is a violin. I look at it. It's not shining, okay. But the owner, the maker, said we want this way. We would like this way. Of course, if you want this not shining, it's fine, okay. So just leave like this. I have another one here. Also very, very similar. Okay, they're all very similar violin. I meant this kind of color. It's very difficult actually. This very kind of color is that if Amati does this job, okay, they do wonderful job. You don't feel this is light. They have you feel the dance of the color there. But when we do, we look at it. It's not rich enough. The color is too light. So the richness of the color is not enough. This is I don't know what the secret about the old masters. I tried all kinds of materials. I even got color from India, from the the Indians. They put the color on this, those are original. Those are real color from the plants. I even rubbed that into the wood to try. Then it turned out to be not so transparent. I'm still doing the test. Okay. To learn a thing, there is no limit. You can learn all your life. You can experiment all your life. You always find something new, experiment something new, you failure. Okay, so failure is the mother of success. Also, this is what I was saying. So today, I just want to polish. Which one do you want me to do?
Polish.
Which one? Which one?
No.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I cannot show you the materials because I don't want you to make mistake. But the material is very simple. When we meet, I can tell you, okay? But if we don't meet, if I say something, some parties get offended, okay? So I only do half of the violin. I do half of the violin. I leave half of the violin to a student, okay? So you're going to do it, okay? So I leave, there is a trainee here, there's someone is on the train here, and I think they're doing a wonderful job to train some country without, there's no violin maker or not many violin makers there. So it's a very good project for people to train people here. So this is why I'm here. I'm lucky to meet them, and I'm in the workshop. So I'm traveling, at the same time I have fun, or at the same time I help people. So I do half the violin, I polish half the violin, then I show you the difference. Then I need the student to finish the next half. Okay? Now let's get a start. First of all, I need oil. Okay, I need oil. So for me, my video is not for professionals. Okay, I make it very, very clear. My video is not for professional makers. If for professional makers, you go to your master, you go to your school, you can ask, your master or your school teacher, okay, because you have access. But for most amateurs, okay, for violin teachers, okay, violin shop owners, amateur violin dealers, violinists, all those people who are interested in dealing with violins, they don't have access to the teachers, to masters, to someone to ask. Because the professionals are kind of snobby. They say, of course, we understand. Oh, this is my profession, this is my trade. If I teach you, I lose my job, you take my job away. I'm not worried about that, okay? Not easy to be as good as this. Like same like teacher violins. If you teach a student violin, how can a student play as good as you are? It takes years experience, So I'm not worried about that. I'm not saying I'm the best of the world. No, I'm still learning myself. But I have more experience as I worked for like 30, 40 years on the violins. I met all kinds of situations. I know how to handle them. So I can only say I have more experience. I share my experience with people and show the direction to people. So people will see, oh, I should go follow Daniel this way. The same like the violin makers here, they watch my video, they make wonderful instruments. So they learn by themselves. So violin, you can learn by yourself. You work hard. Of course, you should not be too creative. Okay, this is a traditional, art craft. I just use some oil and apply it for some substance. I say it again, for this substance you can get it from anywhere, okay? You have no problem. About also the oil, there is not a very dense oil. Don't use very dense oil like a olive oil. Use a light oil like a Johnson's baby oil or something. Something can go smooth, or like a sewing machine oil. Okay, very light oil, and you apply this substance. And if we meet, I can tell you what it is. But if we don't meet, if you make a mistake, it's Daniel teach me this, and that's not good. I don't want to take that responsibility because I don't charge you anything either. Okay, now I just rub this. I want to show you the violin before I do it. Okay, with a good light. Okay, this is not shining. Okay, this is not shining. Can you see? Now I make it shining. So the oil works to make it smooth, make it go, and the substance is to polish the surface. It is a very fine polish. It is fine than any finest substance. Now you can see my cross is not clean. Okay, now you can see I have taken something away. See, this is original color. This is the color after I did this. Already I have polished certain things from the violin. Okay. So you do as all you do with circles. Okay, you do with circles. I hope my camera can tell the difference. Okay, this part is I have punished, so this is kind of natural shining, but this part is also natural, not shining. It looks natural, but some people on the stage then they want to like have shining. So this shining is, is people feel this is natural. But if you see this violin, it's more like a glass-like shining. So this kind of shining. In the West Europe, I mean in Scandinavia, we call it like a Pakistan like too much, So this is the lack of elegancy. Okay. So this is very much between good and bad, very much between good and cheap. It can very easily turn to be like a cheap violin. The Chinese people, they brush something like that surface, look at it very, very shiny. Okay, so have to be very careful with this, because this can easily turn to be like a cheap violin. Okay, but this is different. You feel this has a quality. This has a quality. But this, on the contrary, feel not like a finished. You feel like you have more work to do. And also does not look expensive, to be very honestly. But this look expensive. But this looks expensive is also very shiny. But this is oil varnish. And it has a very dense color. So after that, I know a way to make it not so shiny on the surface. Okay, make it not so shiny, then make it like a very mature kind of shininess, not a very bright shininess. So they look just a slight difference between each other. See, I have another violin. Okay, I did this part. I did not do this part, and this hasn't done anything. Can I turn off the lights? Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, now it's good. Okay, we use natural lights. Okay, so we can see from this part. Okay, then very shining. And this is not shining. Okay, this is not shining. So camera cannot really tell the truth very much. But in real life, when musician, as me, I'm a musician too, I play violin. When my eyes look at the violins, if there's so many violins like that, my eye will straight go to the certain violins I feel expensive. But it's actually the same varnish, only different finish. It's same like same people, you just put a coat, you put a clothes. And the people just pick up that clothes. Oh, I like that lady because she's wearing something I like. So this last coat, last finish may be the key point to make the violin sell. Okay. Yes. I would like you to finish this part and finish the whole violin. And when you do the polish, do it soft, do it quick. Do the soft, quick, like a polish or something. Then you will see the violin very different from this one. Okay. The second thing I would like to talk in this workshop is setup. For violin, easy to sell. Okay, I would say 80%. I say it again. 80% is setup. Okay, setup is the key point. If you have a good setup man in this workshop, your violin is going to sell. Because for violin makers like us, we look at workmanship. Okay, I don't care how the violin sound. I just look at it. Oh, this is good. Oh, F-hole, beautiful. Oh, neck, beautiful. Oh, this is good violin. But it may be very bad sound, but we don't care because we are violin makers. Okay, but for violinists, especially for amateur students, they don't understand the workmanship. To them, they look the same. Okay, even Stradivarius or factory violin look at them, there's all violins. Okay, so they look the same. So what makes them to buy the violin? First of all, color. Okay, I want the dark brown color, I want the black color, I want the golden color, I want the wine red. They go to the color. So the color is very important. It's the appearance. Some lady says, "Oh, this matches my dress." You know, when I go on the stage, I have this dress. This is good, very good. It is true. When you wear something, you know, if the violin colors fight with the dress, it's not good. Okay, with the costume, it's not good. So they look at the color. This is why I do the color thing. I do the polish thing. For the final finish, we want it to look expensive. We want to look. Oh, this is expensive violin. I want to feel like that. Okay. So first thing is look. The second thing is the touch. The violinists touch the violin, immediately they would feel. Immediately they would feel comfortable or not. I just give one very simple example. So people make fingerboard, okay? This is fine. This is no problem with me. Many makers very sharp. Fingerboard very sharp, both sides very sharp. I have beautiful work. And even have very sharp here. So when they play, they always hurt the violinist. So this is, I always do, when I hold the violin, I go, if it's hurting or not. If you hurt the violinist, if you got bleeding, you got a problem, you got a medical problem, okay? Then you, before you sell violins, you have to buy medical insurance for customers. So I make it very smooth. Okay, or the setup, if the violinist play comfortable, you know, this bridge height, everything, the distance and the sound, everything, even the chin rest, everything, and the tuner, smooth tune. If you sell a violin, this is a wonderful violin, absolutely good violin, but people cannot tune. Even after 2 or 3 times they cannot tune, they give it up. Oh, this violin is bad. But it's not the violin, it's the setting. You can make it very smooth, so the violin will sell. Okay, so setting is so much important. Okay, for after all this work, start from the cutting the tree from the forest and have it chop till the wood and dry it for 10 years. Then glue them together and wash them and do all the work, finally finish, everything finished. The final is to sell them. Okay, if you don't sell it, if it's not in the violinist's hand, all the work is in vain, for nothing. So the final key point is to sell to the customer. So how to sell to the customer is that it has to feel that many people have played this violin already. So it's ready to go. It's not something, oh, I have to go to my teacher, maybe I have to put something here, fix this, fix that. No, you cannot. So for the violin maker who do the final setup, you don't have to be a master violin player. You don't have to be one of the violinists in the world, but you have to play. You can play very ugly, doesn't matter, but you have to be able to play. You have to be able to test all the positions and everything. This is comfortable for musicians. You can easily tune it up, can be very smooth, everything. Then this violin is going to sell. Very easy. If you say, oh, this is a color very good for my clothes, then one passed. Oh, look nice. Okay, pass. Then the next is to be able to play. Same like you're buying a car. Okay, I want the black car, I want the red car, I want this car, I want that car. Then you sit into the car should drive smoothly. You cannot drive a personal car like a truck. Okay, so when we have a chance, we're going to talk about the setup. Okay, thank you for watching. First day in this workshop. Congratulations, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Yes.